Hi, I'm Dempsey Palat, and this week I'm reviewing Parasite. Was directed by Bong JoonHo, and without giving too much away, the film revolves around a struggling lower-class family whose luck is seemingly transformed when one of them gets the opportunity to work for a wealthy family. And the reason why I don't want to give too much away is because I was told that this film is best enjoyed without knowing anything about it. So I went into this film completely blind. I didn't even watch a trailer, and as a result, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, I've been a fan of Bong JoonHo for a very long time, and to think, it all started as an accident. When I was younger, I accidentally ordered his film The Host on, what was it, pay-per-view or VOD, whatever the hell it was back then, not trying to date myself or anything. And no, I'm not talking about that, The Host, okay? This one is a monster movie that I hadn't heard of up until then, and it was honestly, I think, one of the first foreign horror films that I saw, foreign films in general that I saw, and there I was, little Dempsey, not knowing what the hell this thing was, so I decided to watch it, and as a result, I fell in love, okay? I became obsessed with this guy, and he, from that point forward, became one of my favorite directors. In fact, he still is one of my favorite directors working today. I had to watch the film like 4 or 5 times because it was that good. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is so good. But anyway, the reason why I love Bong JoonHo so much is the fact that all his films are just so different from each other, okay? Like, if you look at his work over the past decade, you'll know exactly what I mean. He's gone from Snowpiercer to Okja, and now this. And he has definitely demonstrated the ability to tell bigger stories and smaller ones, and while Parasite is without a doubt one of his smaller stories, it's also arguably one of his best films to date. From the title, you'd probably think that this is some sort of horror film. It's not. Okay, it's not horror, it's not action, it's not sci-fi, it's not even a thriller, although there are plenty of thrilling moments in it. Instead, it's more of a satirical comedy, which, once again, is a testament to just how great of a filmmaker Bong JoonHo is, being able to tackle all these different genres. But what he does here is especially brilliant because there are just so many metaphors that he uses to explore themes of social class, privilege, and even the true meaning of wealth. It goes without saying that this film was incredibly directed, but it was also incredibly acted. The main family, the one that the story centers around, does an all-around great job. But the best character by far is frequent Bong JoonHo collaborator Kang-ho Song, who plays the family's patriarch. While he originally starts off as one of the film's funnier characters, he eventually goes on to be the most heartbreaking, and he's just really great. I mean, I can't emphasize enough just how great this film is. And sure, there might be some people who find it too slow to start, but to them I say it isn't. Bong JoonHo is just that good at carefully stacking the pieces, just so that he could tear it all down relentlessly in the third act, which he does. Now, I know that this review has been particularly vague, and I try to be as spoiler-free as possible in all my reviews, unless otherwise stated, but here, I'm being especially cautious because, like I was told, I think the best way to truly enjoy this movie is to go into it blind. So if you have the opportunity to watch a trailer, I would say don't. Okay, if there's absolutely one thing I think you should know going into it, it's this. That it's easily one of the best films of the year. In my opinion, of course. And for that, I'm going to give it 5 stars.
Alright. We did it! We did it!
I'm deadly serious.
Guys, Parasite will be released in the United States on October 11th. I was fortunate enough just to see it a little bit earlier, and obviously I loved it, and I highly recommend it, so I really hope you check it out when it hits a theater near you. Now, as always, if you like this video, hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, I would ask that you please subscribe. I post new videos weekly. In fact, my review of Joker will be up over the next couple of days, so make sure you be on the lookout for that. I'm very eager to hear what you guys thought about it, considering all this controversy and whatnot. But in the meantime, if you've seen Parasite, I know there are a handful of people who have out there, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section. From what I've seen so far online, especially Rotten Tomatoes, even though Rotten Tomatoes is canceled, it's got universal praise. So I don't know. Let's discuss some hot takes on Parasite if you've seen it, that is. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have, guys. Thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to view this video. It really does mean the world to me, and I love making these videos for you. So I should probably get back to work. Until next time, I'm Dempsey Pilot. Take care.